Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. I am AC Gamer and I am here with,
Beelzebub Gamer, guys.
and we are going to go ahead and keep going on with our claim rewards. Now, if you click on the bottom left corner, you can come over here to the tab and go to claim rewards. Now, we left off doing our fireworks. In fact, now we'll wait to the end to do the fireworks again. It is kind of cool to see, and I do want to do it again for you guys, but we're going to go ahead and wait. So now we're at 6 months, right? I think that was where we left off. Because we claimed the 6-year reward. Actually, no, that we claimed the 5-year reward. So we are at 6 months. So let me go ahead and examine these. I'll drag them down to the bar so that you guys can see over there on that video. And I'll let our friend go ahead and read those off while I get everything ready over here.
Okay, guys, this is another 6 potions. Draw to the wise. And these last for 45 minutes. It is a blessed experience. They fit in your charm are optional. You can click on them in your bags. And it increases combat, AA, and trade skill experience by 77% for, like I said, 45 minutes.
Now, the next one is your 6-year reward. And this one's kind of cool. This one is Hammer of Adept Hands. It's Fabled, no trade, Adept Hands, unlimited charges, charm, applies Adept Hands when activated if artisans level above 4. So this is basically just something to help you with your trade skill. If you're into your trade skills, I would highly suggest having this on your character. Most trade skillers will have an entire backpack or crate filled with items that they can use for that, whether it's an entire set of armor that they can wear or things of this sort that will actually help them with it. So that's kind of cool, but unfortunately we can't show you what it looks like because it's not something you wear, it's just something you activate. Now the next one is the Call of the Veteran. Very, very cool thing to get. Again, you have to be playing for 6 years and paying for 6 years, not free account, but actual pay to play for 6 years. Now, this applies Call the Veteran when activated. Summons a mysterious orb that will allow the user to summon a group member or teleport to a group member anywhere in Norath. This effect cannot be used while engaged in combat, but you have unlimited charges. So basically what that means is that any given time, as long as you have a veteran player in your group, he can either summon you to the group or he can summon himself to you. So he can join groups that are very deep into dungeons just by allowing himself to be grouped with that specific area of those people, and then click on somebody in the group tab and summon themselves to them, or actually summon you to the group should you be at the entrance or coming back from a death. I believe it has to be in the same zone. No, it actually says anywhere in Norath, so basically anywhere in the game this works. That's pretty cool. Now, you also have Fate Accessories bag. This bag of accessories is a symbolic of the wearer's achievements in the land. Now, if you right-click on that and say Examine, you'll get another window that pops up, and then you can actually look at what's in there. You get the Shroud of Fate, which you can put on. In fact, let's clear our list so you can see exactly what that looks like. It's
Look,
a nice...
everybody, I'm Assassin's Creed.
Right, it does kind of look like that a little bit. The second one, I think, is the one where he starts getting that flourish. The first one was just white, but it's very, very cool looking. Now, the second thing is the Hood of Fate. Again, these are just for looks. That's very, very cool with the hood. I like that quite a bit. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Now, again, you get the Wand of Forgiveness. This just removes experience debt from your character. 3 charges to it, or actually 3 wands, 1 charge for each wand. You're not really going to use these too often, but it's still kind of nice to have. So I'll let our friend read the next one, which is the Blood-Written Contract right here.
Okay, Blood-Written Contract. A Blood-Written Contract. By signing this contract, the bearer will be granted ownership of a Mistmore Crag's estate. Henceforth, the bearer agrees to all provisions contained within the document, which is in very, very fine print. You may find the entrance in either South Kanos or South Freeport.
And that is your 7-year reward right there. You get basically a giant castle in Mistmore, so it kind of has that creepy, almost perfect for this character who's a vampire. That would be perfect for him to have a house there. But again, if you like that feel, you should go check it out first. Go check it out, visit the area, see if you like the look of the base of the building before you do it, because some people want a house that's actually has the feel of what their character is going for. So make sure you are ready for that, because again, it's one per character, but you don't really just want to give it away unless you know you're going to use it. There's no really reason to have it otherwise. So you got the 8-year reward right here, which is a veteran revival. Applies revive sickness to everyone revived. Revives the target group with 20% health and power. This is kind of cool. It's unlimited charges, and it gives any class, whether they are warriors, druids, shamans, necromancers, anything in the game can use this and revive a fallen member with 20% health and power. It doesn't say it actually gives any experience, but it brings them back to the group from wherever they're at, which may be all you really want if they're bound really far away and they don't like running back to where they're at. Now the second one is the Vision of the Thuliasan, which is lore no trade, again unlimited charges, and applies Vision of the Thulian when activated. The user's eyes emit an eerie glow. Unfortunately, we can't show you this one in the menu or in the dressing room here. Basically, all you're going to get is your eyes are going to glow a certain color. I believe it's blue or maybe black. It's kind of cool looking. It's just an extra little effect. Most people won't even notice it. It's that subtle. But some people will, and they will compliment you on it because it's not something a lot of people are going to have. You had to have paid for 8 years for you to have this. So a lot of money goes into 8 years worth of play. That's several $1,000s probably. So don't like to think about it. It's a lot of money. The third one is titled The Veteran. Again, just a title, but very, very cool to show off. Not a lot of people will have that. You also have the Veteran's Elemental Mount. Lore, no trade, no value, no destroy. Examine this item to choose one of the 4 elemental flying disc. And of course, we can't actually click on it, but it's just a disc. It's a mount that you can wear. It's kind of cool. I do have it on my Guardian, so if you guys want to see what that looks like, of course, you can always watch that video with all my mounts in it. I know I refer you to that quite a bit because these claim rewards give you quite a few mounts, and a lot of them are very, very close to what all they offer. I mean, they're really, really cool. So the last and final piece on this one is another potion that gives you 110% experience gain for 1 hour on all your stats, combat, AAs, and trade skills, which is fairly cool right there. So we'll close these little things down.
Now, guys, I don't like the veteran revival stick. I don't like that. That takes away from the cleric class to me. But that's just me. Now, you guys may enjoy it, especially if I was a veteran. I would appreciate it. But to me, like I said, it takes away from the guys who can resurrect, and I would prefer my cleric resurrecting besides a stick. But now that I could be just silly, but that's just me. So.
We're just old school, almost hardcore gamers in the sense that we like the challenge of not giving ourselves too much. Now, as the game progresses and stays longer, they will constantly try to make things easier on you. But for me, part of the enjoyment is the challenge. And some of you guys are probably the exact same way. Some of you guys are probably thinking, you're crazy for not taking advantage of things they give you. It's hard enough as it is. Well, you're both right. You both have very valid points. It really just comes down to how you enjoy playing the game. So they got the stuff there if you want to use it. If you don't use it. Don't accept it. Don't click the res button and say accept if that's not what you want. So just because other people have it doesn't mean you have to be affected by it. Again, that's one of the beauties that I like about the claim rewards in this game is you can live without it, but it's nice to have. So it doesn't affect the game in a large way. So veteran reward level 9. I'll go ahead and let Beelzebub read that one to you guys.
Okay, veteran reward 9 years, no trade, no value. You get a bunch of stuff in this, guys. You get the nomomatic equipment unattuner, and what that means is some of your equipment you have to attune, some you don't. But a lot of the equipment that I get, armor and stuff like that, I have to attune before I can wear it. And this allows you to unattune it. Like, say you want to put it on the market, you want to sell it on the broker. You can unattune the gear, replace it with something better, and then sell that. So, okay, the next item we have is a field repair kit. And basically, I showed you what this does in the earlier video. Go check that out. And right here we have the Scroll of Resurrection. Guy, this simply resurrects you. And I don't mind the scroll so much because that's limited. You 3 of those and you're done. The click stick had unlimited uses, and that's just that's what bugged me.
But this one is resurrection and not revive. So this one is actually going to give you experience back where the other one doesn't.
No, I thought there was no experience loss. You only got experience dead.
Well, same thing. That's what I'm saying. I think it gives you more health back as well. I think the better the revive is that you get, instead of 20% health and 20% power, you get all the way up to like 80% health. and 80% power when you get resurrected.
So you get 9 of those. The next 3 of those are 9 scrolls of resurrection, guys. And then you get health potions here. 3 heals the caster for 100% max health, which could really, really save your bacon in high level dungeons and stuff like that. You get 3 of those, and then you get 3 more here, 3 more. So you get 9 healing potions. And down here, we get power potions, which basically gives you all your mana back. Increases power of caster by 100%. You get 9 of those.
Again, those are gone as soon as you use them all. You can never get more of these. So they may be very, very powerful, maybe OP in some people's opinion, overpowered. But again, once you use them, gone. And I think that's the key. Yeah, limited is the key. I think is what Beelzebub is trying to get across, and I completely agree with him on that.
And you get another expanded Veterans Display Case, guys. And once again, it reduces your broker commission by 50%. Only this has capacity of 50 instead of, I think the older one, the other one that he showed us had 40, capacity of 40.
No, it was 50.
Okay, was it 50?
Yeah, so you get 2 of these.
Those are brilliant. Those are awesome. I love those.
Yeah, so you can have 2 of these in your house. The other one I think was an armorer's rack or something maybe. I don't remember exactly which one. It's there if you want to see it, but there's a lot in here, so it's very hard to keep up with it. So that is the 9-year reward. If you've been playing for 9 years, been paying for 9 years, key on that one, been paying for 9 years, that is what you get. Now, the next one is the Bag of Endless Adventures. And this one, again, is a bag that used to be kind of good, but now that those crates are out and they're really big, 12 slots, really not all that much. But again, it's free. You can get it. You can put it in your bank slot, your shared bank slot, if you don't have enough, backpacks or crates at the time. And it's just something nice to have. It's a nice little bonus when you need it the most at the very beginning of the game.
I like my Bag of Endless Adventure, guys. And you can see it right here. It's got 12 slots. It's my second biggest bag. And I love it. I'm glad to have it.
Does it add any kind of weight reduction? Does it say?
Let's see. Bag options.
Right click on it and say examine.
Right click on it. It doesn't have an examine. It just says bag options, window settings, align window, lock window, and close.
Oh, then that's it. Then it doesn't have anything there.
Yeah, so I guess no weight reduction.
So I'll let you read the next one.
All right, that's vodka Elikova.
That's a round of applause right there that he got that name in a way that didn't sound like he butchered it, because I definitely would have.
Yeah, it's Akilovka. Akilovka? Wow, I did butcher it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did it better the first time. You should have stopped while you were ahead on that one.
This bottle of the finest vodka found in Norath can be used to drink a warm toast with best wishes to the first birthday of EverQuest 2 in Russia. I really like vodka with cranberry juice, guys. It's very good. But now it's level 70, and it increases out of combat power regeneration by 36 and increases speed of target by 40%. That's very cool.
So as you guys saw at the very top, you got a 1-year birthday cake and you get a 1-year vodka drink for their 1-year anniversary or birthday in EverQuest 2, which is kind of cool. They celebrated their birthdays. It was a big monumental thing. I do the same thing with my channel. Anytime we reach a certain subscriber count, we do something special for all our viewers. They're doing the same thing. It means something to them, and it shows that they're not just out there for the money, that they're actually happy just to have you guys being part of the server to be there and create enjoyment for you guys. And I think that's a huge message that a lot of games don't send out anymore. A lot of them stop doing it. This one actually doesn't do it as much as they used to. But again, it has changed hands. They are now, who are they? Daylight?
Daybreak Games.
Daybreak, there you go. So they have changed hands. It's basically the same people, just a different name. They are still going through some transitional growing pains, but overall, they're doing just a fantastic job. So the last one, or actually not the last one, but the next one on the list, I should say, we still have 3 more after this, is the Welcome Home Potion Pack. And I'll let our friend Beelzebub here read that out to you guys.
Now, I actually have this one. So I guess maybe this was from day 1 or something like that. You get this automatically. So basically what it gives you is Superior Potion of the Advanced, which increases trait skill, combat, and AA experience by 100% for 2 hours. You get 1 of those. All right, and you get Potion of Vitality, which is very nice. You get 2 of those, and when used, this potion will cause your combat and trait skill vitality to return back to 100%. And over on this side, we get the Recruiter's Summoning Charm. It gives you plus 12 intelligence. You summon an ally to you. It has 5 charges, and it requires level 70.
And as you see at later times, as you get the claim rewards, you will get ones that are infinite charges. So you get these first, and then you get the other ones later.
Yep. And those are very nice. I can't wait to actually use those. All right, and then we get the Charm of Escape. And guys, you got to be level 50 to use this. You have 5 charges on it. Actually, you get 10 charges because you get 2 of them. Applies emergency retreat when activated. Teleports caster and caster's group within the zone. Cannot be modified except by direct means. I have no idea what that means.
That's just evac. It's an evac spell to allow you to teleport out, and not just yourself, but the entire group. So it's almost an instant cast, and it will teleport you guys out to a safe point to get out of whatever danger is there, which is kind of cool.
But what about the part cannot be modified except by direct means? I mean, I wouldn't be able to modify it anyway. What does that mean?
They always put that in there. There's other trade skills out there that allow you to modify items in certain ways, and so that's just their like default way of saying not going to happen.
You can't mess with this.
Right.
All right, and now we got a couple of books looking, guys. These are scroller tracking, guys, and my level 79 druid has really excellent tracking, so it's a very valuable skill. I love it. It allows you to track down named targets very quickly. And this is exactly what this does. You get 5 charges on this. You can use it from level 1, and it lasts for 5 hours, and you get 2 of them, guys. So that's 10 charges of tracking all in all, which is, like I say, tracking is a very useful skill.
I completely agree on that one. Tracking is incredibly, convenient to have. If you're looking for a named, or if you're looking for a specific mob for a quest that roams around a certain area, and there's quite a few of them at higher levels that do that. Tracking is one of those things you're going to want to have for that, and it gives you 5 hours, which is amazing. That's going to be able to let you track whatever you're looking for in that specific quest. Again, it's incredibly hard to find these guys when they roam huge zones, and they do just that. So,
all right, the next and the last thing we gotta have, guys, is 10 charges, basically two 5 charges of the portable globe of swift travel, and this applies access globe of swift travel when activated. Lasts for 30 seconds. Summons a portal that allows the user to access the global bell transport system from anywhere. Now that's very useful, but like I said, once again, it's very limited. You only get 10 of those, 10 charges, guys, and then it's gone forever. So definitely use that when it's needed and not like just on a lark.
And that's what I like about these games, is that it really forces you to decide when to use this stuff, but giving you the option to have it in the first place is kind of cool. So we have the next one, which is the Welcome Home Starter Pack for furniture, which if you want to read that, or do you want me to?
Oh yeah, Welcome Home Starter Furniture Pack. Unpack this crate to receive a few furnishings for your new home. It's heirloom, no value. Contains Iron Toe Recruiter's Bed. Let's take a look at that.
It's kind of cool. Blue sheets, a nice little pillow.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
A bed.
No, really?
All right, guys.
I actually think of bed knobs and broomsticks when I see that.
Oh yeah, that's Angela Lansbury's old Disney movie.
If you guys have not seen that movie, go check it out. It's a great movie for kids, especially. Watched that when I was a kid myself. Fantastic movie. It's almost kind of like what's that one where they go into the wardrobe? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah.
Or that also reminds me of.
Yeah, it also kind of reminds me of Mary Poppins, like you were talking about earlier, man. Because Mary Poppins had animation and it has real live action, and Bread Knobs and Broomsticks also has live action and animation in it. Very, very cool movie. Yeah.
Some great movies there for kids that may not have ever seen those because they're kind of old, but I think Bed Knobs and Broomsticks isn't that dated. I may be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's worth a watch no matter what, guys. Go out and see it if you haven't seen it.
Well, don't go out and see it. You're going to have to rent it somehow because it's probably not.
Go outside and watch it.
Yeah, it's not out there. You're not going to find it in the DVD store. It's a little too old for that. But
go to Redbox. All right, guys. The next thing you have is 2 Iron Toe sturdy chairs, and let's check that out and see. Look at that. That does indeed look like a sturdy chair, I have to say.
Very, very small and very uncomfortable sturdy chair.
Yeah, it does look like a very uncomfortable chair.
I don't like backs that go straight up like that. I like mine to go at a slight little angle so I can lean back in them a little bit. Yeah, that's not going to be comfortable. I'm not sitting in that one.
And the next thing is basically, like I said, you get 2 of the Iron Toe sturdy chairs. So we're going to move on to the Iron Toe side table. Let's take a look at that. Control-click it, guys, and you'll get to look at it. And that's an average-looking coffee table.
Yeah.
I like the feet on it. The feet look cool.
These are just to give you the basics. When you buy a house, there's a guy standing there that will give you a quest, and he'll give you a few of the other basics like your broker board and things of that sort. But when you walk into your house, it's very, very empty because there's nothing in it other than the walls. And so filling it up with a few little items that you've gotten can really strike or put a fire into the whole decorating bug. I never got into decorating before I played this game. You know, it wasn't something I was interested in. But you will be surprised at the cool things, the statues that look like dragons and these orbs that shoot out flames and things like that. They look really cool. You want to put them down, and once you start putting them down, you really get that bug, and you're like, oh, I got to redesign this so it just looks really cool. And they actually have contests. I believe it's every month. I think there's at least one every year where people will vote on the best rooms that you can go visit and you can look at, see what other players have done. You vote on it. The more you vote, the more items I think you get, or coins or something you get in return for voting. And the person with the most votes can actually have his house or his room integrated into the game. So that's kind of cool. So,
all right. And the last thing we have, guys, is two Enchanter's Candelabra. And let's take a look at one of those. Control click.
Pretty cool. Ooh, I like those.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah.
Would never have that in my house. That's a fire hazard if I've ever seen one. But
definitely.
And you can see the wind is blowing.
Have one color. Yeah, I'd probably have one color of candle. And
no, I think it looks good with all the different colors. It's almost like a Christmas kind of thing, but except with the purple. I don't get that, but.
Now, everybody, you have to realize that because of this decorating kit right here, AC Gamer actually went out and became an interior decorator in real life.
Actually, I didn't, but you guys can believe that if you want. I'm actually a writer, but it doesn't matter. Writer, interior decorator is pretty much the same. Either way, we're not getting paid much.
I think interior decorators make a lot of money, actually.
I think they do, yeah. They're probably making a lot more than I am, which is just sad. Sad that they're messing with furniture and they get paid more. Okay, so the next one is your Welcome Home Travel Pack. You get the spacious backpack. Again, 30 empty slots. Pretty good. Pretty nice to get that at the beginning of the game when you don't have any backpacks. So again, it's
you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that at the beginning of the game. Well, now if you start a new character, you will. But how long did it take you to earn this?
I don't know. It's a Welcome Home something. So I'm thinking at some point they integrated all this Welcome Home. It's made to be at the very beginning, like the furniture pack and all that stuff. Obviously not something you're supposed to earn because that stuff is really, it's not very good compared to what players can make. So it's not something you would ever want to build up, you know, like 5 years down the road, give them that. They'd be like, what? Seriously? I want my money back. Because that 5 years later, you're not going to, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to fly. So yeah, I'm guessing that was pretty early on, or at least added later, meant to be pretty early on for the new players. So, but again, 30 slot backpack, pretty nice. And then, of course, you have the Ring of Swift Travel. Treasure, no trade, no value. Spell of Swift Travel. Finger, level 1, which is nice. You can use it at level 1. Apply Spell of Swift Travel. When activated, it lasts for 31 minutes and 30 seconds. Increase speed of caster by 70%. This affects spins during combat. If zone allows riding mounts, the caster time of spell, and just tells you it's 0.5 seconds to cast. So it's just going to increase you, just like a sow or so. Your Spirit of the Wolf will increase your run speed. This is going to increase your run speed by 70%, which is, again, you know, really, really nice when getting around from one zone to another. Now, the very, very last one we have is the Monkey Collar. Lore, no trade, no value, no destroy. Now, I do believe this was for a quest over in, what's the name of the row? The Desert of Roe or Oasis? One of those deserts.
Yeah, the Desert of Roe. There's south and north Desert of Roe, yeah.
There were some monkeys over there for one of the expansions that was coming out, and you had to use this on them or something along those lines. It's been a long time since I've done it. I believe it gives you a quest, but we can't look at it in the dressing room because it's not anything you can wear. These items that you look at and you can't quite figure out what they are, well, they're one per character most of the time, and my suggestion would be to go up online, look it up to make sure that it's something that you actually want to do. Or if you want, again, because it's one per character, just accept it and see what happens, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and accept it, and then go over here and examine it if I can find it in my backpacks. It's not there. There it is. So let's say examine a monkey collar. So once you examine it, you'll see a reward window popped up automatically. I didn't do anything other than examine it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. So we have the pet monkey. In fact, I'll go ahead and examine these. Yeah, let me examine all of them. There's tons and tons and tons of these things. Okay, so
really?
yeah, pet monkey, A black monkey, a brown monkey. Wow, these are racist monkeys. Um, let's go ahead and show you what these monkeys look like. There you go. You got like a snowy monkey right there. That's kind of cool. A black monkey. That's
Oh, there we
okay. I
go.
mean, they don't have a lot of definition on their faces and stuff. I figured there'd be a little bit more graphics there. Wow, that brown monkey looks more
White
pinkish
monkey
red.
is hideous.
That's what I said. I mean, they're not very good looking. So that's the first 3.
The black monkey looks alright. I like the black monkey.
Yeah, he looks okay, but the brown monkey is like
Yeah,
purplish.
that's definitely that's a ginger monkey.
Yeah, it's demon monkey right there, guys. Demon
Therefore, it
monkey.
has no soul because gingers have no soul.
South Park reference for those of you who are not familiar with it. He's not being prejudiced to gingers. Oh, holy crap! The gold monkey does not look good. What is this, Curious George?
Ah!
This is what happens to Curious George when he hangs out with the guy in the banana suit for too long. Right there, guys. That's ugly.
Now the crimson one looks exactly like the brown one.
Yeah,
What?
he's a little browner, I think. He's less red than the other one that was supposed to be brown, which is weird. And the sandy monkey, he actually looks sandy. Yeah, he looks fine actually with the face. It kind of pops the fingers in the face a little bit more.
He looks probably the most normal out of all of them.
Yeah, I think
Except
so
for the black
too.
one. I like the black one.
So let's see. We got a silver, we got a tan, and we have a white monkey. So let me go put these down here so all of you guys can see these. Takes a few seconds. There we go. So let's look at these. The silver one's not bad. He's actually looks gray more than silver.
Yeah, looks more gray to me. Definitely.
That's kind of average, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen a grayish monkey like that, but it's closer to normal, I think.
I don't think we've ever seen any of these colors in nature, to be honest.
Yeah, the tan one looks like, I don't know what that is. He used some kind of cheap dye, and he was going for blonde. He came out tan.
And if I ever saw a white monkey that looked like that, I would probably run away.
Or ask him for some advice. I'd ask him for some advice, because he looks like a very wise and ancient monkey who probably knows the mysteries of all time and existence. Kind of like
or who
the
would
turtle.
probably fling his feces at you.
Well, that's part of
One of
knowing
the
all
two,
all
yeah.
the truth of existence. That's some of the small enjoyments out of life. Fling your feces at other people. It seems to work for monkeys and spectators who are walking by the monkey habitat. So be careful with that too, guys.
Watch out for the monkey poo, guys.
Monkey feces in your food. So I don't know which one should I go with. The regular pet monkey, the black one, the brown, the gold, the crimson, the sandy,
Now,
silver.
correct me if I'm wrong, but the regular pet monkey is just a white monkey, right?
He
Still
is
can't
just a
look at
regular
him.
white monkey, except that his face is different.
Oh, yeah, they
he has
do
a
look a little
pale
different.
face. He's a
I don't
very,
know,
very
brother.
pale
That's up
face.
to you. That's totally up to you.
You know what, guys? In fact, I will not accept it right now. What I will, in fact, I think I still have it in my inventory. Let me make sure that it's not gone completely, because that would suck to log out and lose it all together. Actually, I think I did, so I do have to pick something. Dang it. Well, help me pick something here. What do you
Choose
think?
wisely. I would go with either the black or what was the other one I said I liked?
I don't know, the white one. No, you said the
I
white
liked
one was
the
creepy.
The last white one, yeah. Oh, yeah. The white one maybe would make me run away. Now, my favorite is the black one, but you go with the one you want, bro.
You know what I'm going with? You know which one I'm going with? I'm going with the one that's going to scare off the most enemies. And I think that's going to be the gold monkey. Slap the monkey. Yes. Yes.
Slap that monkey. I don't see a monkey, dude.
I haven't casted it yet, man.
I
Give me a
worry.
second. Give me a
God.
second. Oh, it's not a pet. It's something I put in my house.
Oh, we just got ripped off, man.
Dang it, man. I got told right there. That sucked. I thought it was going to have like this big, hideous yellow monkey following behind. Instead,
We just got baited. We
I
just
know,
got baited.
Right. Instead, I got to put a giant, yellow, hideous monkey in a house that I want to actually make beautiful. No, that's not going to happen. You know what? You know what, guys? I'm going to put that giant yellow monkey in Crusher's house. How do you like them apples? You're getting that little guy. He's going to be hidden somewhere in your house. You won't even know where it is. You're going to turn the corner one day, and this big, freaking hideous monkey right here on my screen is going to be staring right back at you. Hello.
AC.
Hello.
AC. AC.
What's up?
I don't have a house.
Yeah, you do. I helped you buy one. I
No,
know
that was
you have a
Syphanos.
house.
That was Syphanos, remember?
Well, then he's going in that guy's house. I will sneak into that guy's house when you're not looking. And he's gonna crap his pants. He's gonna walk around the corner, and you're just gonna be like, "Holy crap! When did that get here?"
Wait, Sithinos, a necromancer afraid of a monkey? I don't know about
Did
that
you
one.
look at that monkey? Make that
Yeah, it
monkey.
was hideous.
Look at that monkey, and then stretch to the size of your screen. That is how big I am going to make that monkey in your house. I am going to supercharge that guy so that he is the size of a room. You're just going to walk in there and see this hideous view. Okay, guys, though, if you did enjoy this, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps my channel and Crusher's channel. We do want to let you guys know that you're more than welcome to leave comments down below. Let us know, which monkey would you have picked? Which one did you find to be the best looking, and which one did you think was the most hideous? Did I pick the right monkey when I picked the worst of the lot? I think I did. I think somebody's going to be in for a surprise when they go to their bank and check their broker. This thing's going to pop out and scare them to death. Again, guys, we want to thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Subscribe.